Last year in 2020, we had a provincial election. This year, in 2021, we had a federal election. And next year, in the fall of 2022, we'll have a municipal election. So what is the difference between these levels of government? And is it important to know the difference? Hi, my name is Gloria Mertens, and this is That's My Take, an interpretation and education about village council proceedings. Each level of government has different jurisdictions and responsibilities. The British North American Act in 1867 divided governing powers into two levels of government, the federal government and the provincial government. The federal government has powers to enact laws and legislation dealing with issues of international, national, and interprovincial concerns such as national defense, foreign affairs, banking and currency, trade and commerce, citizenship, marriage and divorce, postal services, fisheries and oceans, shipping, railways, pipelines, Indigenous lands and rights, criminal law, as well as penitentiaries. Some federal regulated infrastructure in the village of Ashcroft would be the post office, the RCMP station, the inland port, the credit union, CP and CN railways. The provincial government has the power to enact laws of a more regional nature, such as property and civil rights, health and healthcare delivery, social security, education, natural resources including crown lands and parks, road regulations, and municipalities. Some provincial regulated infrastructure important to our area would include the school, the hospital, the Trans-Canada Highway, and Highway 97C, the Thompson View Lodge, Work BC office, and Service BC office, as well as Crown land leases. The province also gives direction to municipalities in legislation that the municipalities are obliged to follow. Within the confines of the Local Government Act and the Community Charter, updated by the provincial government, municipal as well as regional governments make up community plans such as zoning, the water master plan, trail master plan, official community plans. They also draw up bylaws for such things as burning, water conservation, snow removal, animal control, permits and licensing, noise control, unsightly premises. They also provide essential local services such as clean water and sewer, parks and recreation, garbage pickup, and fire protection. The municipal government and regional government is responsible for local infrastructure, including such things as the library, local parks, recreation facilities such as the curling club and the arena, community water and sewer systems, the museum, the recycling depot, the cemetery, street lighting, local railways, sidewalks, internet access for public institutions, and crosswalks. Now, across the country, there are also band councils which govern First Nation communities. These elected councils make decisions that affect their local communities. There is overlap in some jurisdictions where the federal government gives policy direction and funding, while the provincial government manages the service or program or may distribute the grants to cities, towns, or villages for the councils to implement these services or programs. By understanding the responsibilities of each level of government, citizens have an idea of whom they need to go to when they have a concern or complaint. What is important is to hold each level of government accountable and responsible for the decision they make. In my opinion, local government is the most important level of government to pay attention to, as it has the most impact in our day-to-day living. Citizens should attend council meetings, community forums and town hall meetings in order to have a say in how their tax dollars, including grants from the federal and the provincial governments, are spent. Anyone interested in local politics or running for council next year should get comfortable with the legislation that affects local governments and learn the game of politics. At least, that's my take.